Some fathers don't abuse their daughters. They don't shout on them. They don't beat them. Yet, they are destroying them. Do you know the funny part of it? As in the scary part of it? You don't even know that you are destroying your daughter. Today, I want to talk to you, and I am not here to attack you at all, but this is a wake up call so that you will know exactly the things you are doing that you are not supposed to do and the things you are supposed to do, but unknowingly to you, you aren't doing them. The first part of the wake up call, number one, is emotional absent. Some fathers are physically present, but emotionally they are absent. Are you the type of father that provides food, shelter, and money, but you do not provide guidance? You don't provide quality leadership. Your daughter grows up or learn how men behaves. Your daughter learns how men behaves by watching you. You are her first role model. There is no doubt about this. You are her first role model. So if you are absent, she grows up chasing emotional validations. This is wrong. Do you understand? This is wrong. If you don't affirm her, she looks for it outside. And you know the implications. Of course, you know the implications of her looking for emotional validation outside, whereas you are her hero. You are her mentor. You're supposed to be everything that a man should be for her so that she will grow up knowing and learning how men behaves, how men naturally how men is designed, which will help her to build a comfortable and a sweet family for herself. Your silent, your silent as a father is more dangerous. It's more dangerous than you shouting, than you're shouting. That is why you don't have to be physically present alone, but equally emotionally present. She must see you behaving well, leading the family, guiding and instructing, so that she will know that this is the duty of the man in the family. The second part or second point is being too soft. Some fathers these days are too afraid to correct their daughters. My dear, my friend, you are totally wrong. She is your child. She's under your roof. She's feeding from your pocket, from what you provide. If you cannot correct her, then she can't live with you. You are afraid of correcting her. You don't want conflict in the family. You don't want her to cry. You don't want her to be or to hate you. These are the flimsy excuse that makes you not to stand up as a man to correct your daughter. By so doing, you allow her to disrespect. You ignore her ugly attitude. You excuse her bad behaviors and the red flags you've seen in her life, which can cause her damage in the future. And now you have raised a woman, a young woman who cannot handle corrections from any man. Why? Because you as a father, you did not cut that her excessiveness. You didn't cut it. So how do you expect her to take corrections? Of course, corrections from a man will sounds like an oppression to her because the first man in her life who was supposed to be correcting her, putting her in order, fails to do that. It is wrong. Leadership is not cruelty. Corrections is not rejection. Be careful with the way you handle your daughters. The part three, or the third point of the wake up call, is weak example. Is weak example. And how, as a father, how do you display weak examples to your daughter or to your child, girl child? One, you disrespect her mother before her. The act of disrespecting her mother. Two, you avoid your responsibility as the man of the house. Three, lack of disciplines. All of these things put together is a way of weak example. And she will definitely absorb it. She will absorb it perfectly well. Do you know why? Because you are the first example of masculinity in her life. The first example of masculinity in her life is you. The first hero, the first man is you. So if you misbehave, definitely you are, or you have already rewired her mental reasoning that this is how men do does what this is how men behaves. If the example you are setting as a father is weak, unstable, and inconsistent, she will either resent men or choose the wrong one. There's no doubt about this. Because from the first man in her life, she learned nothing good about men. To that effect, either she resent mostly she will resent men because that is where most women who has bad father learns. So to that effect, please don't ever show weak examples to your daughter, rather strong examples. A memorable one, a one that will make her see the value of every man around her so that she will hold her own man accountable. In conclusion, as a father, there are things you must know and you must take into actions every day of your life. One, you must be emotionally present for your daughters, not just physical present, but emotionally, you must be present for her or for them. Two, you have to set boundaries. Any home without boundaries can never be a good home. Never. Three, model strength. Four, the fourth one is very, very important. Don't allow your ego to destroy your family with this. That is, you must learn how to apologize when you are wrong. That you are the father or the leader of the home or the family doesn't mean that you cannot be wrong. Sometimes your actions or your decisions might be wrong. If you find out that you are wrong, kindly apologize to your beloved wife, to your beloved children. Do you understand? It will make them feel that the feelings that you as a father, you acknowledge the fact that you are wrong and you apologize. It makes them the love and the emotions will be more. The bond will be higher. And the final one, lead your home peacefully. Lead your home with wisdom. Do you understand? Because all of these things, your future, the future of your daughter, her future is being shaped in your living room. That is where all of these things is channeled. Her future relationship, her future relationship is being shaped in your living room. That living room, that is where she will learn who is a real man and who is a fake man. Do you understand? Because the things she learned from you will make her choose wisely. That is the most important part of it. She will know real love and fake love from the things she learned from you. You understand? She will grow up to know the quality of a good man and how to spot out a real good man. Am I making sense? This is not about perfection, it is about awareness. If you are a father watching this, kindly ask yourself this question. Am I leading my daughter? Am I leading her? Or am I living around her? There's a difference between leading somebody and living around that person. Use your tongue to count your teeth. Do you understand? Ask yourself these very simple questions. Comment below, do you agree or not? Share this to any father around you, anyone who has a daughter or daughters around. Let them benefit from this video.